Greetings. Trying to get rid of some of this pollen. That's why I'm masked and goggled up. But it's Saturday, March 26th, about 1 o'clock in the day. I got my big uncle over here with me. He said he ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna try and get him to say something.
Every day.
So earlier today I was just driving. I was thinking about, think of all the stuff people tell you. I mean, like, it may work for them or it may not work for them. It may just be what they do, But just because somebody tell you something, that don't make it right. It don't matter whether it was your parents or your best friend, your lady, your man, a teacher. Think about the source. Is it working for them? Like if somebody rich telling you, okay, how to get rich. This how I make my money. Well, what about the other side of that? I think about, like, the other side of it is, okay, what balance do you got for that? Is all you do is consume your life with making money? Because I don't want to be rich and that's all I can do is be a slave to the job. I mean, if I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be able to go play, go chill out. I mean, what's the purpose of making money if you can't enjoy it? Sometimes, I believe in going to work. I mean, hey, right now, get what? Look at it back there, truckload. You know what I'm saying? Joker working, but at the same time, you need to be able to take time out for yourself. I mean, even if it's not Sunday, I mean, you need to take one day out the week for yourself. And I mean, even with relationship advice, just because everybody you grew up around fussing, cussing, fighting, cheating, stealing, killing, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine. I mean, do that mean that's what we gotta do in our relationship? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I even look at how women try and withhold sex. It's like, if this your dude, this who you want to be with, why you gonna withhold sex from him? Even if you mad, I mean, guess what? Maybe it gets some frustration on both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, this the one who you said you gonna be with, and this one you committed to. So I mean, why withhold when you gonna be mad if they go around and be with somebody else? Now, I mean, sometimes we need a time out, and that's cool. But at the same time, you using that as a manipulation factor, that's something different. That's something altogether different. So, I mean, just because mama did it, daddy did it, did they make it right? I know a lot of my friends came up, and I'll never forget. I was at my friend's house when I was a kid, and his dad called him a fool, and his mama said, "You ain't gonna call my child a fool. That's our son," something like that. And she went and got a belt, and they was finna fight. I left. I'm like, "Oh Lord, they finna fight." You know what I'm saying? But she knew the power of speaking over your kids. Calling them, messing with their mental, messing them up, making them think they stupid because you call them dumb all the time. Your kids love you, so you say something to them, you can damage them mentally, make them think like they are really stupid, or they are really fool, or they are really dumb. When they really are smart. I mean, I never forget, I had a college student, and I was talking to her. Her mom was so jealous of her going to college. She wouldn't watch her kids without her paying for it. She had been in a long-term relationship. They fell out. And I don't know why I end up being, counselor to so many different people. Even when I was in high school and college. But hey, it is what it is. So, long story short, telling me what's going on, in the interim of why she was missing classes and late or whatever. And it was just like, wow, that's crazy. Your mom won't help you, what I'm saying, when she ain't working or whatever, collecting the check at the house, and won't watch your kids for you, stuff like that. I said, that's crazy, but this is what people do. Some people just got their mind made and set that, they don't want nobody, even their own kids, to be better than mine. I think that's messed up. I want my kids to be better than me. Be in a better position, make better decisions. We can't all, we may not be able to reach the goals that we want to the level that we want to reach the goals, But, you know, at least we can help put our kids in a better situation, you know, to reach more goals or something like that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, what are we listening to? And I watch people who try and find everything to work except the Bible. I mean, I just watch, you know, and watch how their life just be, you know, like, man, whatever. I ain't trying to do that. You know, I mean, I don't judge people for, you know, what they do, but you always gonna see the fruit of the life come out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You don't do things that are effective, then stuff don't work out. It just, I mean, like if you working on a car and somebody told you use some pliers to take the oil filter off, and you crush the oil filter and you can't get it off, and you up there stuck with it on there because you ain't use the right oil filter wrench to get it off there. Guess what? I mean, you know, it didn't work. You listen to somebody, you know, it might have worked for them, but they ain't tell you actually, you know, you got to grip it a certain way to take it off with some pliers, and you got to use some real big pliers to get around that oil filter versus, you know, just told you something that you caught and you missed the real message behind it. So be careful what you listen to, folks, because everything out here ain't shining. Everything out here ain't gold. I mean, I'm sorry. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Just because it shine, that don't mean it's real. So, I mean, I don't know. I just see so many folks, you know, swear they know everything. Be trying to tell folks stuff, and it's just be like, you know, especially on social media. I was trying to support one of my cousins, listening to one of his little, you know, lives or whatever, and I'm listening to this lady on there, and she talking about how she kept from getting arrested or whatever, and I was just like, she don't know the law. She you know, what she's saying, I don't want to say too many details, reveal who it is, but I'm just like, this chick didn't know what she's talking about, you know, because if the police want you and they got a warrant, they kicking in your door. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. You know, but yeah, they come to see. But hey, all I'm saying is, check your sources or whatever information you get. Even if you get something in the mail, at least go on the website and see if it's real. You know, check up on some history. Call, you know, look at the Better Business Bureau, see if they real. Before you send out some forms with your Social Security number on there, ooh, I'm gonna get this no collateral loan. You know, you know what I'm saying? I could pay off all my bills and just default on the junkie. You know what I'm saying? Keep all my stuff. Well, what's the disclaimer on there? You know, we taking your house, your cars, your everything. You know, we ain't got no collateral, but, you know, we gonna sue you for everything if you take the loan. I mean, you gotta read the fine print, folks. You gotta ask questions. You know, stuff just don't happen. Anyway, I'm done.